Hi guys, I'm experimenting right now. I'm trying another capture video. I hope it doesn't come up wobbly like the last one. This is, as the title will say, um, sorry. Yeah, no spinning video. So this is where I show some things that I've been playing in the last like couple of weeks. So yeah. Where do I start? I'll start with some recent ones actually, and these are CDs. So you know, um, I picked up, well, not picked up. I just took out of the shelves, the CD shelves. This one. So this is Car 93 and Om. Um, this is the title. The inherent inherent rays of infallible sun, Blackship shrine builder. And yeah, I basically listened to the Shrine Builder, to the Shrine Builder. I think that's the title of the song by Om. Yeah, that yeah, Rays of the Sun to the Shrine Builder. Yeah, and it's just an epic song. This came out in on a 10-inch version as well, which I didn't pick up, unfortunately, because well, at the time I didn't have a turntable, so you know I just bought the CD. Another one that I bought back in the day when I wasn't buying any vinyl. This one. Uh, this is a band called Angelic Process. So this is the title. Yeah, Waiting Souls with Sand, and this is a noisy bastard. Really noisy, really like. What can I compare it with? I don't know. Shoegaze, you know, balls to the wall, kind of guitars and you know, not compression, distortion. That's the word that I was looking for. Loads of distortion. Speaking of distortion and you know, balls to the wall kind of stuff. Black One by Sun. I have the recent reissue as well on double LP, but for some reason it sort of makes more sense to listen to this on CD. It's just, you know, one thing that just goes on, and arguably this is their best album, I think. Just yeah, I don't know, dark, droney, just yeah, outwardly, yeah, that's a word. This is how, you know, you can describe this music. Just yeah, doesn't need a lot of, you know, introduction to it. And lastly, this one, nothing to do with the previous ones, obviously. Yeah, this is Tolosa, which is Miles Davis remixes, done by Bill Laswell. And yeah, he's remixing basically yeah, in a silent way and other stuff, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. I have In a Silent Way back home on a reissue. uh, I don't know whether this is just In a Silent Way or if it's more stuff to it. I cannot remember, but you know, the music is great. Yeah, so that's the CD portion of it. I had some friends last weekend, and yeah, we played some records. One of them being The Heads, the sexiest cover potentially of all time. But yeah, it can be challenged by the other release by The Heads. This is Relaxing with The Heads, and they reissued their second album, which has an equally sexy cover. Yeah, maybe a little bit less suggestive than this one, but yeah, awesome psychedelic noise fest, really, but in a good way. Uh, Oren Ambarchi, Sagittarian Domain, uh, just brilliant neo krautrock, you know, just to borrow a term that, you know, sort of makes sense and Fred came up with. Um, Brian Jonestown Massacre, just amazing, throwback back sound, psychedelic. Um, their second album, their Satanic Majesty's Request, arguably their best one, I would say. Just brilliant stuff. Wooden ships. I mean, all these don't require any introductions. Like, oh, this is like from whenever, blah blah blah. Came out 2 years ago. This is the version with the 7-inch as well. 7 inches inside. Yeah, wooden ships. It's just great psych. You cannot argue with that. Funny one. Yeah, the cutest band in hardcore. Chronic Sick. This is an album that is like the beginning of VC. It was shown by Dan in Canada, and I checked it out on Spotify, and it was like was intrigued. It's a really good, fun hardcore punk record. Just really, really good. Do check it out. Good fun. The Feedback, amazing album. This is Ennio Morricone's band. Basically, they play this kind of freak out psychedelic rock, I guess. Amazing. Originals go for crazy money and has been re-released on Schema Records just a few months ago. Yeah, picked up my copy. You should too. Played my copy of Batumi. Yeah, this is the first re-release. Yeah, I was lucky to find one. It has been re-released since then, but yeah, just amazing spiritual jazz, whatnot from Africa. I don't remember where they're from. I think it's South Africa. But probably wrong. What else? There's loads of records just lying around here anyway. This morning, actually. So this morning we had sort of Kakaka Moyo session. So this is their first album. This is the first press on Cardinal Fuzz. Has been re-released with some silvery stuff, which looks a little bit better in my opinion. Really nice record. When I first showed this, I said that I was a bit disappointed because it's very standard sounding, and I stand to it because band from Japan, I would expect this kind of sound from an American band or an English band or whatever, but yeah, I'm expecting a bit of madness. You don't get a lot of madness. I saw them live yesterday as well. Really good fun to watch. Excellent gig. Highly recommend it. If you see them, if they're playing in your town, go see them. It's good fun. And yeah, this is one of the records we played. Actually, my girlfriend picked this up from the shelves. Another one that has been played recently as well, Full Moon Ensamble. It's been a while since I spun this. This is a Jeff? No, not Jeff Glowing Cabbage. Fred recommendation, and good one, as per usual. So I don't think that it requires a lot of introduction. People will probably know what this is, and what else? Let me show you something that is interesting. There's loads of things that I've pulled out. Yeah, one of my favorite psych records, Wizards from Kansas. This is which band is this? Oh yeah, Kansas, before they became Kansas, but they play excellent psych here. It's just classic record. Yeah, amazing stuff. Funny one. Well, it's not really funny, it's really good though. Yeah, Flat Earth Society and Waliko. Waliko was there's a funny story behind it. Waliko was I think it was a candy company from where these guys were. I don't remember, Boston. So yeah, and they wanted to have some merchandise merchandising, you know, for their candy, and they commissioned these guys to make an album, and they made this album. So, yeah, crazy days back in the '60s, right? Yeah, and it's a really good psych album. It does feel a bit uneven at times, but it's really enjoyable to listen. Really good, really good. No need for introduction. Songs of Innocence. Yeah, David Axelrod. Just, you know, a random reissue, but excellent. Yeah, how are we doing for time? Oh, 11 minutes. Let me show you another one. I mean, you know, I think we still have some time. And finally, I'll show this one, Arthur Baroque. What's the title of this one? No, it's self-titled. Out in Kindred Spirits, Brazilian. Don't know what to call it. It's Brazilian music. It's absolutely excellent. Do check this out. Highly recommended. And that's it. Quick update. I hope that the application works this time. Doesn't come out really wobbly and weird. So yeah, I'll be seeing you next week with a bunch of new vinyl finds, because there's going to be an order that is coming through. So I will have new records to show. And until then, you know, comment, like the video, dislike it, subscribe, unsubscribe, do whatever you want. And I'll see you.